That's right. Good Canadian kids doing some good stuff. You know, Rob, we said on the show the other day that sometimes in our worst of circumstances, that's when it can actually bring out the best in people. And this one was a really nice story to see. So Ryan Reynolds and his, we were just talking about Blake Lively on yesterday's show, Rob. Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively have donated $1 million of their own money to food bank for coronavirus relief in both the United States and Canada. And Ryan Reynolds got on social media and wrote this: COVID-19 has brutally impacted older adults and low-income families. Blake and I are donating $1 million to be split between Feeding America and Food Banks Canada. If you can give, these organizations need our help. Take care of your bodies and hearts. Leave room for joy. Call someone who's isolated. They might need connection. By the way, Hugh Jackman's phone number is 1555 sad face Hugh, which is obviously a very, very Ryan Reynolds way to end a tweet. That is a very Ryan Reynolds way to end a tweet for sure. So, Rob, we've got this situation now where this stuff is happening. This stuff is going on. And we're seeing some people step up and do things. Are you surprised at all that somebody like Ryan Reynolds would be like the guy to step up and like do something like this and kind of set an example for the rest of us?
No, I mean, not at all. I think that, you know, clearly their interactions on social media and things, I mean, they're a great couple, obviously. I think they're the kind of people we aspire to be, and they seem to be loving life. And being that he is, as you always say, a good Canadian kid, I mean, if people have the means to give back, I think that they should, you know, and look, like, you know, if you give it away in taxes anyway, you might as well give it to a cause where you can direct your funds and make sure they get where they're going. And at the same time, you know, you get the gratification of knowing that you've made an immediate difference where that difference is needed the most. And, you know, I've had people tweet me and said the hoarding around their area, there's no food in the stores, you know, and maybe having food banks for people that are on low incomes or families that can't afford to get food, or people that are even living in places where there is no food because the stores aren't going to get restocked. This could really be some immediate added relief that people in need are gonna need right away, not next week, not a month from now, but today. And I think that's tremendous.
Yeah, it's always good when we can see something like this, see a nice story, something like this. And it makes me feel, you know what, there's a lot of power, guys. There's a lot of power in the film fan community and in the film community as a whole. And I know it feels like when it's strange, when things get tight, that's when it's hardest to do something good for somebody else. But that's when it's actually needed the most. And may Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively's example be an example for all of us. And good on Ryan Reynolds for repping the Maple Leaf, my friends. Repping the Maple Leaf. All right.